It's 2025 and I could not stand to have any more lag on my streams, my games. That's why I got this. And this thing does some crazy stuff. And it's also possibly future-proof. So this right here is the new Eero Pro 7. And this is a tri-band solution with a 6 gigahertz wireless band. That's pretty crazy, allowing it to take full advantage of the speed benefits of Wi-Fi 7. So key specs real quick to break this down. This supports internet plans up to 5 gigs. That's right, 5 gigs. I got 1 gig and it's way more than what I need. But this thing with its buddy and the 2-pack covers 4,000 square feet. Yeah, I wish I had a house that big. Like I said, this thing is a tri-band system. So what that means, you get a 2.4 gigahertz, a 5 gigahertz, and a 6 gigahertz band. That's pretty awesome. Now this price tag is $299. It sounds kind of high for a router, right? But I've tried so many and this thing has so many functions that's amazing. I probably will not switch for 5 years. So I'm going to tell you what I love about this thing, what I don't really like, break it all down for you so you know what to buy and if you really want this. So let's start with the key specs. This thing supports up to 5 gigabytes of speed. That is insane. I only have 1 gigabyte speed coming into my house and that's way more than what I need. I have so many streams and games and smart devices going on. 1 gigabyte's totally fine, but this goes to 5. That's possibly why it's future-proof for a while. This thing, if you get the 2-pack, covers up to 4,000 square feet. That is huge. My house is only about 2,000, and if I had a 4,000, I'd probably get lost. Like I said, this thing is a tri-band, so it's 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, and 6 gigahertz band. That way you can separate your Wi-Fi and put different things on different gigahertz. But let's go over the advantages of this one, the 7 Pro, over everything else. Like I said, this thing can access the new top speed gigahertz band as well as a multi-link operations and ultra-wide 320 megahertz data channels. That is huge. This has the latest Wi-Fi 7 technology, which a lot of devices aren't even running yet. And this thing has better handling for multiple devices simultaneously. That is really big for today's smart devices. I'm trying to make my whole house smart and this is a game changer. So now let's go into the performance. We'll start with the performance claims and then I'll show you my actual speed tests on Wi-Fi, and that's not even Ethernet. So first, this thing is ideal for 4K and 8K streaming, gaming, smart devices all at the same time, and that's what I do. That's why I needed this. Well, I probably didn't need it, but I really wanted it. This brings the features of Eero's flagship of the mesh system, so it could totally support your whole home. It's super easy. You go on the app and it tells you where the best spots to place this.
So here's my speed tests I did using these routers. Keep in mind I have 1 gigabyte internet at my house and I'm not using an Ethernet cable.
So the difference between Eero 7 and Eero 7 Max is kind of big and kind of small, right? I didn't really need the Max. This is the middle tier. So like I said, to set this thing up, you just use the Amazon app and it's super simple. You just walk straight through it. It tells you where the best spots to place it. You walk around your house and it's plug and play. It has automatic updates and security patches. It's an easy mesh to set up. Anyone can do it. You don't have to be tech savvy. Now the value of this thing, honestly, I say it's worth the money. Why? Because it's a good all-around mesh system that balances price with performance. It's future-proof with the Wi-Fi 7 and the 5 gigabytes of internet that you can have. This thing's insane. Now this is much more affordable than the Eero Max 7 while offering significant upgrades over the Eero 7. That's why I chose this. I laid them all out and I saw the differences, and the Eero 7 Pro was the best offer. Now who should buy this? Well, there's who should buy this and who wants this. I fall under the one for sure. But who should buy this is large homes that need whole house coverage, households with over 50 connected devices, users with gigabyte or higher internet plans, and those that have dead zones with their current router. There's so many routers out there, but honestly, Amazon is a huge brand. I trust them. I know if I have a problem with this, I'll send it right back and I'll get a new one or get my money back. So the reason I did this Eero Pro 7 review is because I love it and I want to share it. I tell everyone at work about this thing and it's awesome. This is probably the best mesh router of 2025. So whether you're gaming, you're working from home, you're doing remote work, whatever you're doing, this will do it for you. You'll never have a problem. Thank you guys for watching, but I wanted to tell you one thing. What happens when your power goes out? Yeah, you're gonna have to think about that, especially with the smart home, because you don't want everything resetting. Check out this video right here where I break down what I use that I got for a great price, and it's expandable.